Hi, welcome to Spec Hunter. Today we are looking at the Apple Watch Ultra 3, a smartwatch that many insiders believe could be Apple's most important wearable update yet. The launch event is set for September 9th, and the excitement is already building. Leaks from iOS 26 beta versions and recent reports point to a number of changes that will set this model apart from the Ultra 2. This will be the first major refresh in 2 years, and expectations are high. One of the biggest updates is the display. Apple is rumored to use slimmer bezels, allowing for a slightly larger screen without increasing the overall size of the watch. The display may reach 422 by 514 pixels, which would make everything look sharper and give more space for apps and notifications. A larger, clearer screen also means a better experience for workouts, navigation, and even casual daily use. Apple has always pushed display technology, and this time the watch could feel more immersive than ever. But it is not just about the display size. Reports suggest Apple is preparing to bring 5G connectivity to the watch. If true, this would be a big step forward. Current Apple Watches rely on LTE, which is good but not as fast or stable as 5G. Having 5G directly on the watch would allow users to stream music, download apps, and get notifications much faster. It would also help the watch stay connected in crowded areas where networks usually slow down. For people who use the Ultra series during outdoor adventures or long trips, this kind of upgrade could be a game changer. Health tracking is another area where Apple is expected to make progress. One of the most talked about features is blood pressure monitoring. This has been on many users' wish lists for years, and if Apple finally introduces it, the Ultra 3 will become much more than a fitness companion. It would move closer to being a true health monitoring device, helping users keep track of an important part of their overall wellness. Combined with existing features like heart rate monitoring, ECG, and oxygen tracking, blood pressure would make the watch far more valuable in everyday health management. The heart of the watch is also getting attention. Rumors suggest Apple may use either the S10 chip or introduce a brand new S11 chip. The difference this time is not about raw speed. Instead, the focus seems to be on efficiency. A thinner and more efficient design would mean the watch runs smoother while using less power. This could result in longer battery life, cooler operation, and a better experience for heavy users. Efficiency has become LAR sensors can open doors for gesture controls and enhanced voice commands. Imagine being able to control apps or navigate menus with a hand movement. Apple is known for blending hardware with software, so this technology could lead to some creative new features. By placing these sensors within the wristband design, Apple might also make them feel more natural and seamless. This would help the Ultra 3 stand out not just as a health device but also as a more advanced piece of wearable technology. Video and color processing are also expected to get an upgrade. The watch may support HDR log profiles, which allow for wider dynamic range in videos. This means brighter highlights, deeper shadows, and more lifelike colors. HDR log works by using curves that capture a broader set of brightness levels. The result is smoother transitions between light and dark areas, giving videos a cinematic feel. For everyday users, this might mean higher quality video playback or more advanced recording options. Even if most people don't film videos on their watch, the technology will still help with viewing media, photos, or even workout visualizations in richer color. Battery life and performance are central to the Ultra experience, and Apple seems to know this well. The larger charging coil and improved chip efficiency could allow the Ultra 3 to charge much faster than the Ultra 2. Users who found the old model slow to reach 80% will likely welcome this change. Improved haptic feedback is also expected, giving sharper and more precise vibrations for alerts. These small touches make daily use smoother and more enjoyable, For outdoor users, the Ultra 3 could bring satellite navigation support. This would help the watch work even when there is no cellular coverage. For hikers, sailors, or anyone exploring remote areas, this kind of feature could provide extra safety and accuracy. Paired with stronger cellular connectivity from the integrated antenna, the watch would become a more reliable partner in extreme conditions. Another rumor is that the Ultra 3 could include more memory, possibly up to 8 GB of RAM. This is a big step for a watch. More RAM means smoother multitasking, faster app switching, and support for more complex software. With Apple pushing its ecosystem further every year, extra RAM could prepare the Ultra 3 for future updates and features that require more power. Apple usually releases accessories with its major devices, and this time should be no different. The Ultra 3 is likely to arrive with new straps, cases, and protective covers. There could also be special accessories aimed at fitness users, such as controllers or filters. Customization has always been part of the Apple Watch experience, and with the Ultra series being targeted at adventurers, we can expect bundles that make the device even more versatile. As for availability, the Apple Watch Ultra 3 is expected to be revealed on September 9. Apple typically opens pre-orders shortly after the event and begins shipping within a couple of weeks. If the pattern holds, users will not have to wait long to get their hands on this model. Pricing will likely remain in the premium range, similar to the Ultra 2, but some small increases are possible due to the new hardware and added features. Apple rarely lowers prices for new models, so fans should be prepared for a top-tier cost. Taking all of this together, the Apple Watch Ultra 3 looks like the most significant update since the Ultra line began. The combination of a bigger display, advanced sensors, faster charging, stronger connectivity, and new health features makes it stand out. Apple is clearly aiming to keep the Ultra series as the leader in the premium smartwatch market. Whether you care about fitness, health, or just want the latest in wearable technology, the Ultra 3 seems designed to cover all bases. If this breakdown helped you, don't forget to subscribe and tap the bell so you don't miss future updates. Thanks for watching Spec Hunter, and I'll see you in the next video.